Hello and welcome. This is the Connectors EdgePodcast, and we are sponsored by the Connectors Business Network, which has a lot of things going on. We have a book club that's every Monday online, of course, at 1 o'clock. Every Thursday night, we have a teacher, a trainer, a webinar, something going on where our community gets together and learns something cool about all kinds of things. The first Thursday of the month is Marketing Made Easy. Then we have the Connectors Classroom, and I teach that one, and it's all about different software usually, but
Yeah.
some kind of technology. The third one is Red O'Loughlin, and he teaches us how to build authority with the written word. So he has a lot of books up on Amazon. He's fantastic, and he teaches us a lot about that type of thing. And then the fourth Thursday of every month, we have the Visibility Power Hour with Tanya Hewlett. And Tanya is a genius when it comes to so many different things. I just never know what she's going to do, but it's mostly to help the members get promoted, get seen, get heard. So come and join us sometime. If you go to connectorsbusinessnetwork.com, you'll see a guest button. You can come for free as a guest. And if you decide to join, it's only $10 a month. So why not, right?
And it's worth every nickel.
Oh, yeah. And then some, right?
Indeed.
Um, so I want to let you know that we are on YouTube so you can see our funny faces. And we also are on all the podcast apps. So in case you want to listen to us while you're driving or you're mowing the lawn, walking the dog, whatever, you're able to do that as well. So we're on Spotify and iTunes and all the different podcast apps. And
Yes.
I am so lucky that I have my friend Ricki McKenna as my co-host. So Ricki, introduce yourself a little bit.
Thank you, Marian. Today's wear glasses for protect myself from the blue light of the computer. I am Ricki McKenna. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching us. And for almost 30 years, I have been a certified nutritionist as well as a wannabe techie. So I listen to Marian with all her lessons. And it does help because she's brilliant as far as that goes. I am a specialist in nutrition and health. I totally believe that we can heal ourselves through nutrition because food is medicine. And I'm not the first one to say that. Hippocrates said that a long time ago. And Marian and I have known each other for many, many years. I think something like 31 years, Marian.
Something like that.
Yeah, long time.
I've lost track.
Um, and I have the greatest respect and as well as love for her. And not only as a friend, but as a most compassionate human being who helps people. She's just, she should have a title across her chest that says, I help the world, because that's the way she is.
My little corner of the world anyway, huh?
Right, right. No, she really is an amazing human being and spiritual being in a human package, as Wayne Dyer used to say. And
Mhm.
this morning or evening or whenever you're watching us, this podcast is really dedicated to connecting people, not only to each other, but connecting to things like useful, helpful, wonderful things to help your life. We really believe in improving your life and improving our lives. And in so doing, we can help others do the same. That's been my philosophy for years. I'm a reader,
All by what
researcher.
having fun. I mean, you can't forget the fun
Absolutely.
part.
No, I can't forget the fun part. And I'd be really in trouble if I did. Fun has to be written into your business plan. And we started this as part of the Connectors Business Network. And it's interesting because it's really not so much business as conversation among, and when we have a guest, between the two of us or among three of us, or however many guests we happen to have. Usually it's one, sometimes two, and how we can help others improve their lives and maybe improve their business as well. Because as far as I'm concerned, when you improve your life, your business can improve because a healthy business person or a healthy person can help change the world. Don't ask me where that came from this morning, but there it is.
I appreciate that, Ricki. So yeah, a little bit about me. So Becky is my business partner, and she sits next to me here in my office. Um, Becky, you want to put your hand out and wave here? There you go.
Becky's a
So
techie.
yeah, we've been web designers since 2009, and little by little, as far as business goes, we've branched out to different things. But Ricki was right about one thing. I only do what I want to do, and what I want to do is help myself and the world. That means
True.
animals and the environment. And I won't get into politics. I have politics in my mind, what I like and what I don't, but I don't mix politics in with my personal or religious and personal life is mine over
Right.
here.
Yep.
And the rest of it is all about just pushing out and surrounding myself with good people who have kindness and love in their heart, and those people that want to spread it out. So does that mean that I never come across anybody who's selfish, narcissistic, nasty, whatever? Of course, but you know what? I just throw darts at them of goodness and kindness and love. And sometimes they run away, and sometimes they go, huh, that felt good. Let me try that again.
It's certainly worth a try.
Ah,
I
uh,
subscribe to the what goes around comes around.
right.
And if you're being what you
Oh,
consider a good person, kindness above everything seems to be needed right now.
yeah,
And kindness really helps people feel relaxed when you meet them. It it is just something that comes from your heart, and people feel that.
yeah. So as time has gone on, we're still building websites, but we have expanded out into other things that Marian is into. So Marian is into health and nutrition, hence my best friend who is a nutritionist. So I get the opportunity to hear all the newest, latest, greatest, coolest stuff. And together today, we're going to be talking about one of the offshoots of, believe it or not, web design, and that is health and nutrition in the matter of a, a company that we both found and we fell in love with it immediately. So
Hmm.
we're going to be going over that today. Um, Ricki's going to really focus on the health and nutrition of the products and the people behind it and all that. And I'm going to go kind of general and talk about the good things about the company and what people love about it, not necessarily the nutrition, because even though I get that feedback and I get fed nutritional ideas and tips from Ricki, she's the expert. So we're going to let her talk about that today.
Uh-oh, pressure. No, not really.
No, it just comes right out of you. You can't help it.
I can't help it. No, it's a part of me after so many years. And it's just it
You
I
can't
guess
help
it's
it.
just a part of me,
Yes,
and
it
it gets
is.
into everything,
It
whether
is.
it's talking about plants and herbs or cooking. My cooking. I also have a show on Zoom. It's called Ricki's Kitchen, Rickiskitchen.net, where I teach people cooking, easy stuff, and also a lot of kitchen tips to get you in and out of the kitchen in a hurry, as well as prepare foods, whether it's cooked or raw, that are good for you and taste great.
Yeah,
Taste is very important because if
it
things don't
really
taste
is.
good, people aren't going to eat them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Especially the children, they don't want anything that doesn't taste sweet or,
Well, no, no, that's that I sweet is not necessarily the best taste for kids, although fruits are sweet for the most part.
well, if they don't
Vegetables
if
can
they
be
don't like
sweet.
it, they're not going
Oh,
to eat it, is what I'm trying to say.
well,
My
yeah, that's
daughter,
true.
my daughter would
I've
not.
got I know of a lot of adults who don't like foods and don't eat them, therefore. Um,
Right.
but the thing is, food is meant to be something that not only nourishes you, which means physiologically, but also mentally and emotionally, as well as actually spiritually. Food should make you feel good,
Yes.
and feeling good is something that people, I think, especially now in our time, they want to feel good. They want to feel loved. They want to feel appreciated. And kids feel that way too. It's very important to acknowledge children and their wisdom because they do have wisdom. It's kind of innate. And it's funny, I'm reading a series of books now, and one of the characters in it is a 3-year-old girl who speaks her mind, and her mind is quite fertile, as is the mind of most children, and she absorbs everything around her. It's funny, and yet when children have an innate, I believe that children have an innate sense of when they meet someone, if they're a good person or if there's something there that isn't quite what it ought to be, that they may be hiding something. It's very interesting because children, especially younger ones, a 3-year-old, can feel different things than adults do about people. And maybe it's a wariness, maybe it's just something that's innate. And I'm not going to go on that whole trip, but I think children analyze very quickly. They don't realize they're analyzing it, just kind of a blurt, and they'll
Right.
find a good person.
Right.
Um,
Well, I want
and
to
they'll,
go back to what we were starting with today, and that
okay,
is the reason why we are talking about this new company. It's not new, but this company is because Ricki and I both have many interests about different things, but it all boils back down to how are we helping ourselves and others, okay?
yeah,
So one of the things that I think is important is an extra source of income, some kind of recurring income that can come in. And so we have launched into several different things. One is a web design company that I'm involved in. One is Ricki is she's into health and nutrition, so her sources of other incomes have come that way, and she's also into the web design company, but in a different way. So the one we're talking about today is called LiveGood, and I love the name, and you have it on your
yep,
glass, your water glass. Yeah, LiveGood. Yeah, it's
yep.
fantastic. So
And
I have about 10 different things that the top things that people love about this company. Now, one of them is why I said that today, and that is there's an additional source of income. It's an income opportunity for you,
yes,
for me, for her, for everyone who thinks about this. Or you could just buy their products. It's wonderful. Okay. So the income opportunity is so unique. It's just unique. I love it. I'm not a proponent of too many different opportunities that are, they have a lot of working parts and pieces. This
yeah.
is very clean cut.
It's
Okay.
simple. It's it helps people. It's simple. It's easy, and it works.
So
And
the
it's
first one is
gentle.
the affordable membership. So this is a
Yes,
membership site like Sam's Club or Costco, where you pay $10 a month. I think it's $9.95,
9.85.
and you
Yeah.
get everything wholesale. And so it's easy to talk about. It's easy to become a member. It's easy to, uh, buy products. And then as you start talking about with people, they're like, oh, well, I think I'd like to join that. Well, great.
Hmm.
So the company does give us incentives if you talk about it. And that's what we're doing today. So if you want lower prices on
It's
health and wellness products and you want to help people, including yourself, then you should listen. All right. So what's the first thing you have on your agenda, Ricki? What's the best thing about LiveGood for you as far as products go
Well,
or
products,
company?
but also the fact that I'm one of those people who, for the last 30 years, has vetted different products and
Yes,
different companies, and
that's
I
right.
do research.
That's right.
Um, and I've used companies that I feel as though are not only legitimate, but absolutely thorough in their investigations of what the products are, what the sources are, because that's extremely important, and how things are combined and then how they're marketed. And one of the things that I found with Live Good, I love the fact that the principal, one of the three principals, or four actually, is a pharmacist and he knows what he's doing. His wife is also in the health arena, and they are so much fun, and they're so enthusiastic about what they're doing and what they have to offer, and how they connect with people. There's our explanations of the products, why they're useful, what they are, and how you can benefit from them. And one of the first things I tried from the company was their magnesium, because there's a whole, I guess this is the trend now with magnesium because it helps you sleep. It also helps with cramps. And questions like, what's the best kind of magnesium? There are three basic kinds: glycinate, oxide, and magnesium. It's hard to read and I should know it, but at any rate, um, they have two out of the three magnesiums in here that do most of the job as far as helping you sleep, helping prevent cramps. And we've been using it. As a matter of fact, it suggests taking two before bed at night, which we started doing, and it definitely helped me sleep better. So that's one of the things that I appreciate. Um, that's one of the products that I started working with. And then the other is this. I do believe that everybody should be on a multivitamin. What you do after that is up to you, or up to you and your nutritionist or your health professional. But I feel as though their multivitamin, they have some for women and some for men. And the one with women, be aware that it does have iron, because most of the time through menstruation and just through the workings of a woman's body, we need a little more iron sometimes. And it is the kind of iron that is absorbable and that doesn't clog up your pipes. In other words, there's no constipation involved with the iron. There's just enough in here to help with what a woman needs in her constitution. So the multivitamin, I think they're both good.
Okay.
And I'm not doing a commercial for Live Good. I'm really, what I hope you'll get from this is the fact that there are, with the food supply that we have today, even if you're eating everything that's organic, we're not always getting enough of the nutrients that are supposed to be in most plants and vegetables and so forth. So my idea of supplementation, I really believe that we need a little something to help things go well and to
Thank you.
stay well. So
Good.
I have found that with Live Good, um, the magnesium for one product is a lot less expensive than other magnesiums on the market.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's almost
Yes.
half the price in some cases. And the thing is, it is the sources are excellent. Many of the things are either with labeled with the good manufacturing,
Well, that's what I'm
organic.
I'm getting to ready to talk about that.
Okay, good. Yeah.
So we're going to talk more about products that we're using because I use some too. Um,
Hmm.
but the lower prices are
Oh,
number two.
absolutely.
Lower prices on health and wellness products and services. They have more than just products here. LiveGood uses a membership model to offer products at wholesale style member prices rather than requiring everyone to pay retail. Now,
Hmm.
if you want to sell the products, they do have a retail website that they'll give you as a member, and you can then sell retail if you wanted to. I don't want to do that. I want everyone just to become a member and then buy the products at wholesale, because my gosh, I have seen up to 90% off. So
Yeah,
the ones that are 90% off are the essential oils. And yeah, everything is really, really, really discounted. They cut out all the middlemen. You get it right
exactly.
wholesale. They have a large variety of products. So we're just going to talk about a few that we actually are on right now or we're
Hmm.
taking.
That we
But
actually
but
use.
you can go on Ricki's link. She's going to put it in.
The chat.
Well, they can't see the chat, but you can say it in
Oh,
a few.
okay.
You could say it in a few
All right.
minutes, and then
It's very simple. It's Thrive with Ricki.
so it's
TH,
live good,
it's
livegood.com
livegood.com
slash.
/ThriveWithRicki.
Yeah,
Simple.
thrive with Ricki. Yes, it is.
And
Yeah.
actually, I might even change my name tag here on the whatever you call that, Marian Mistecki. What do you call that? Where the name pops up
The name
on our
pops up.
podcast? Yeah, well, I guess it's on Zoom. You
Oh,
can
yeah,
see this
Zoom.
is,
Yes, you can see the Zoom name. Yeah.
we don't rehearse this, by the way. This is live and we're real.
Yeah.
And
We only have 5 minutes left, so I really want to get
oh,
into a little bit more. So let me tell you, there's third-party testing, which Ricki has all. She's
correct.
a researcher.
Yes,
The products are made in an FDA registered facility. There's a 90-day product guarantee. People can
absolutely.
shop without joining the business. You don't have to have a source of income here. You can do it just. I have friends who have joined just because they want the products. Their products are available internationally, so no matter where you are listening to this or watching us, you can order. And like I said, there is the opportunity, the income opportunity.
Excuse me.
So let me tell you what I have been experiencing. So I have every day I do the CBD oil, and at first I didn't understand it because it's like, well, how could it help you when you have an arm, your arm is sore or something, and how can it help me because maybe I'm a diabetic or something, and how can it help somebody else who has got some other issue like arthritis, okay?
Hmm.
But here's what they told me, and this is how now I understand it. It's like you take an aspirin, but you don't have to tell it to go to your head for a headache or your leg because your leg's sore. It just knows and it goes where it's supposed to go. It does what it's supposed to do. It helps your body. So think of it like taking an aspirin for a headache or a sore toe, okay?
It's,
And
go ahead. I was going to give you a little more technical sort of
okay,
explanation of for use of CBD.
I would like that. So I have tried the original flavor and I've tried the cinnamon. They also have a spearmint flavor. I haven't tried
Mhm.
that one yet, but the cinnamon is good and so is the original flavor. I like it. I also do the magnesium because we all hear that we're supposed to take magnesium, but there's so many different types. I didn't know what to get. So I'm really glad that our company puts them together, the ones that are important. They put them
The two
together.
two that most people need
Hmm.
more
Yeah,
more than
yeah,
not just for sleeping, but for cramping and for other functions in the body.
right.
I'll
Another
leave it at
thing
that.
I use is the patches. So it's like an
Hmm.
energy patch. They have sleep patches. They have a lot of, like I said, there's tons of different things that they have, but those are the ones that I have used so far that I absolutely love. Now, there's one more that Ricki and I both use, and that is the mushroom coffee.
It's
I love
delicious.
my mushroom coffee. I have it almost every morning. It's delicious.
Marion, I was never a coffee drinker in the mornings. Somehow or other, it was a leftover from college when I used to do nasty instant coffee and drink too much of it and got stomach aches
Oh
when I was trying
no.
to cram for exams. But
Oh,
this coffee has an amazing flavor. And it also is very gentle as far as waking you up if you want something that's caffeinated. It does have caffeine, but it has a combination of herbs as well as mushrooms and other things in it. It's delicious
And it's just a little
and
powder
easy.
scoop. It's just a scoop
Yeah,
you put in your hot water
yeah.
and you can drink it, and it's delicious, is right.
And this is one of my other favorite products, the Osteo Complete,
Oh, yeah.
which is
Okay.
great for bone health. Yes. It has a bunch of the technical, a bunch of the B vitamins in it. But I think it's an excellent product as far as energy as well, because your B vitamins provide a lot of energy. And the other thing I wanted to say about CBD, so people don't get confused, we are born with and have CBD receptors, cannabinoid receptors in our body, all through it, head to toe. And what the CBD does go is the receptors are like locks, and the CBD is like the key that goes in and unlocks whatever the necessary procedure or need is at the time. I take it in the evenings just before I go to bed, and it helps me sleep. It smooths out things. So it's something that was used in the medical profession in this country up until the 1930s. It's hard to believe that was 100 years ago, but it was used legally, medicinally. And so now it's made a comeback, which is very good for people, especially those who can't take other kinds of medicines, because the body naturally understands it. So,
Thank you for telling me that, because the only way I could grasp it was it's like an aspirin. It just knows where to go. But
yeah,
you
exactly.
explained it in a way where, okay, now it makes sense.
Oh, yeah, your body
More
understands it.
technical. That's great.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, this half an hour has gone by so fast. Is there anything that you just need to say before we close out today?
Yes. I am so grateful to be here and to have the opportunity, first of all, Marian, to work with you again after all these years we've known each other, and to present a practical view of whatever it is we're talking about. In many cases, but today it's supplementation, it's health, and I'm passionate about that. And I'm very thankful that we have the opportunity to connect with people. And so I'd invite you to connect with us. If you've heard something today, good, bad, or indifferent, let us know. Put a comment in the area below. Let us know and come back and join us again. We're here every Monday. And whenever you decide to see, we actually record on Mondays. And whenever you want to look at us, we're on YouTube or on Spotify and every other podcast venue. Come join us, please. And we welcome you. We welcome your questions and your comments. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Thank
Come
you.
back
Thank you,
again.
Ricki. Yes, I feel the same about you. I feel like we have an opportunity to not only help ourselves, but to help others, and we're doing it. We're
Yep.
actually doing it. So thank you for joining us today. We'll see you again. Bye
Bye
for
for now.
now.